Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another edition of The Good, The Bad, The Ugly, the Juice Review Show brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapors. Now, the two I want to look at today is from a UK juice company called Old Skool Vape. And the two I'll be looking at will be Chaos and Bellam. Have got to stay for the rate. Any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to do this review. I did not pay for the product. These were given to me as samples at the last Vapor Expo. Got to say for the record also, individual tastes, setups, and power preferences will alter what you get from a juice. I can only tell you what I'm getting myself. As always, I'll start off by going through this. My weapon of choice today will be the G-Priv 2, and that's got the Lush Dripper dual cord to 0.31. Now, as always, labels, blah, 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 blah. Now, I say these are the sample bottles, but they have got, I'm assuming, how they would come out now. We've got the warning, keep out of sight, keep out of reach of children and animals, only used for electronic cigarettes. Seek medical advice if feeling unwell. Do not swallow. If swallowed, rinse mouth. Avoid contact with the skin and eyes. Store below 25 degrees. And I've got the ingredients as normal VGPG. Natural artificial flavourings. Manufactured by Old Skool Vape. And there is another little bit there, but it's in such small writing I can't actually read it. Info, so we've got their physical web address, got a batch code, got an expiry date. All the information is practically on that, and of course the 18, because this doesn't need the toxic or anything like that, because there's no nicotine in this. But I'm happy that these have got the tactile triangles on top, just so people who have got restricted sight don't pick it up and think it's an eye drop or something like that. I'm happy with the labels, I'm happy with the bottles, especially since, like I said, this is a sample, a zero sample. Yeah, these are a 70, if I remember rightly, yes, these are a 70-30 VGPG blend. And we'll just crack on with it, I think. Yeah, I'm going to start off with Chaos. Had quite a long chat, I had probably about 25-30 minute chat with these guys at Vapor Expo. They were superb. They were willing to take on board advice and feedback, which is nice to see these days. Sometimes if you get a company and you go, oh, actually, you've had a bit of a misfire with that one, they just say, oh, it's you, and leave it, and then don't actually look and see whether there may be a problem with the juice. This company was so happy just to chat and get feedback on the product that they were releasing on the market. It was good to see. It's a nice, refreshing change in some cases. Anyway, on to Chaos. As always, I'll do this at 3 power settings, which are normally 3.7, 4 volts, and 4.2, because as we all know, depending on the amount of power, depends on the amount of heat that goes through the unit, can, and more often than not, will change the flavour of the juice. So I'm going to start at 37.3 watts, which is no, it's not. It's 3.7 volts. Here we go. Ooh. We have cake. We also have a happy reviewer. We have cake. Oh, you know that? Oh, that kind of that buttercream that you get in spongy cakes. Real heavy dose of that right at the beginning. And then on the exhale, the really quite delicate vanilla sponge. Then as it keeps on, it kind of goes in, you get more of the baked cake sponge flavour. No throat hit. It's a zero. There'd only be a cock up of ingredients if there was a throat hit with that. Oh. That buttercream is, oh, nom nom nom. Oh. Cool. And this is why you should absolutely remember to lock your mod, especially when you've got a touch screen, as I'm now trying to do it on 1 watt. Fecking thing. Don't get me wrong, I like the mod, but touchscreen is just gimmicky bollocks. It's not needed. Anyway, let's have another go. That's really good. It makes you chew. It's just like you've got a really nice cake. Oh, this is what I'd quite happily do after a meal. I might bypass. Oh. Alright. Where are we? Yeah, we're going to go up to 50 now. When this thing decides to play ball, this thing's being a dick. Oh, we'll go up to 50. There we go. We'll go up to 51 watts, which is now 4 volts. Ooh. Surprisingly, there's fruit hiding away in this. I wasn't actually anticipating that. I just assumed it was just going to be a very nice buttercream cake. Still get that nice buttercream start. And then just as it's on the turn, I mean, it's good to go from frosting to cake. You get these, like, it reminds me of those little sugar jellies that you can get, fruit jellies. And then that comes out with the vanilla cake at the end. It's subtle, it's just enough to let you know it's there. I was like, oh, well, that's nice. And then then it goes into the cake element of it. It's just there hanging around in the background of that inhale. And then the vanilla cake comes through at the end. Ooh. I think there's been a little bit of time and effort put into this. Right, I'm going to go up to 56, which is now 4.2 volts, or basically your full battery on an 18650 mech. Here we go. Oh, that cake really does hang around. Nom. Cool. Sorry, this could just be a review of me going, oh, nom, nom, nom. Here we go. Oh, wow. Still different hit clouds, as you can see. Flavour-wise, the fruit jellies come straight out now at the beginning. It's pushed the buttercream and the vanilla cake together. Oh, this is really good. I like the fruit element added to this, or the fruit jellied candy type element that's been added to this. Cool. Oh, I'll grab another top up this. The sugar jellies is really nice, fruit jellies. All blend in with the finale, I say, when the icing and the cake comes through. Cool, yeah. Kind of a lime jelly, and those little lime ones. Cool, no, if you're a fan of desserts and you want to try something that's just a tad different but done bloody well, Chaos from Old Skool Vape. That is a surprise little find. That is nice. Cool. Oh, cake. Real cake ending. That's a proper cake. A quick blowout and we'll move on to the next one. Bellam. Decided to show you also, the cotton there is lovely and white. There's absolutely no gunking or crap on the coils or the cotton through that. Cool. That cake really lasts a long, long time afterwards. Oh, just like how your mum used to make. Oh, nom, nom. I don't mean burnt if your mum didn't, if couldn't cook or anything. You know what I mean. Right, we're gonna try Bellam. As I say, these were a new company to me in October when I was having a chat with them. And on the strength of that first one, I'd like to see them get a bit bigger. But let's see what this one's like first. Right, we're going to go back down to 43, which will be 3.7 volts. Oh, the cake is just hanging around like no one's business. Here we go, 3.7 volts. If I'm going to be honest, I'm not actually getting any flavour. Plenty of cloudies, no fruit hit, but no flavour. Oh dear, excuse me. I'm going to go up a bit perturbed as well, there's no flavour there. So I'll go back to 51. 4 volts. This one, I've got a feeling it's going to be a bit of a power haul. Because low down, I was getting absolutely feckle. Now it's starting to come through. There's a bit of a punchy little pink grapefruit going on in there. Top that up to see if I need any more on there, but yeah, so very nice grapefruit, pink grapefruit. Not really getting anything else. With that little top up, I'm now getting, there's a mixed berry combo going on there, which then descends into the pink grapefruit. Just quite sharp. It's nice, but it's quite sharp. I'm going to go up again. I've just got a feeling that this one just really needs. I think they're all high end. I'm going up to 56. Or 4. What are we up to there? 4.25 volts. It's not that strong. It's really not that strong, unfortunately. It was a shame after how good Chaos was. This one's a bit, yeah. There was fruit there at the mid range. The pink grapefruit is nice. Just not really getting anything else. Yeah. All I can say about it. Yeah. It's not even alright. It's just far too weak. I mean, I'll go back down because that seems to be the only area I've got some flavour. I'll go back down to 52. Right about that mid range, it does seem like they play better, but it's not lasting. Apart from that pink grapefruit, which does sit on the tongue. I mean, this one appears to be, well, it's not coming out VG heavy, or heavier than the first one. It's not coming out like an 80-20 or anything, but it's producing like an 80-20. As you can see, this room is absolutely looks like it's got fire damage. But I'm only on 52 watts here. Yeah, that's a misfire in my opinion. There's no longevity. yeah, it's a bit of a wet fart, to be honest. So that brings me to the end of the review. If you're a fan of cake, go for Chaos. Chaos is absolutely amazing. Actually, I think that might be a direction I'd like to see them go more into. Go keep on the dessert range, and because that's superb. That didn't show up in my opinion. That's just, yeah. Anyway, so if you have enjoyed what you've watched today, please like, share, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. And I shall be back really, really soon with some more reviews. Take care, people.